Hi, welcome to today's video. Today, we're going to be talking about losing one's culture. So first, I want you to think about this. Is Guatemalan culture in danger? If so, why? Think about this so we can share in class. Okay? Great. Now, I want you to please go to student book page 124, exercise A. Here, we're going to read three thesis statements and two concluding paragraphs. Please match the thesis statements that appeared in the introduction to each essay. Write the option A, B, or C above each paragraph. Just be careful because there is one extra option. Pause the video while you work on this. Okay? Great. So, in option 1, we should choose letter B. In this essay, I will argue that we are in danger of losing our culture as a result of globalization. And if you notice, the first sentence in the conclusion is, in conclusion, our culture is in danger due to globalization. In second paragraph, you should have matched with letter A. It is not possible to tell if our culture is in danger, because it is too early. Only history will tell us. Now, if you notice, here we have, in summary, there are clearly positive and negative effects of globalization. However, it is difficult to know if it will damage our culture. So, if you notice, the concluding paragraphs in an essay, first, restate the thesis statement. So, they are basically saying the same thing, but of course with different words. They summarize arguments, like the main points of your essay, you will restate them there. They give a clear opinion. And you can start with in summary or in conclusion. Great. Now let's continue. Let's work on exercise B. Here, if you notice the expressions in exercise A, link causes with effects or results. We need to identify the causes. For example, in letter A, it is not possible to tell if our culture is in danger because it is too early. That is the cause, right? It is too early to tell if it will be in danger. Now, pause the video while you identify all of the causes, please. Okay, great. Let's go ahead and check. B. In this essay, I will argue that we are in danger of losing our culture as a result of globalization. C. In my view, it is because of globalization that we have opportunities to learn about other cultures. In paragraph 1. In conclusion, our culture is in danger due to globalization. We may not be able to preserve it because people are attracted by new ideas and ways of life. Consequently, we should take action not to show young people the value of our unique culture and encourage them to preserve it. So, if you notice, all of this part is actually an effect, a result, but not a cause. In paragraph 2, in summary, there are clearly positive and negative effects of globalization. However, it is difficult to know if it will damage our culture. Therefore, we need to wait for the judgment of future generations, since they will be in a better position to see its impact. Now, let's take a look at how this works. So, if you notice, today we're talking about how to express cause and effect in writing. So, it is very common to start first with the effect and then with the cause. We can use expressions like as a result of, because of, and due to, followed by a noun to express the cause. Our, our culture is in danger due to, because of, or as a result of globalization. If you notice here, I'm just using one noun, globalization. But if you're going to use a clause, basically a short sentence, we're going to use because or since. Please notice that these words are not followed by a preposition. Our culture is in danger since we are attracted by new ideas, or because we are attracted by new ideas. Now, We could also start with the cause and then with the effect or result. When we do this, we can use therefore and consequently, but just make sure that you start a sentence with them. Our culture is in danger. Consequently, comma, or therefore, comma, we should take action. We could also use it in the same sentence, but we're going to use the word so in order to link both ideas. Our culture is in danger, comma, so we should take action. If you notice here, I am using the comma to separate both clauses. Now let's go ahead and practice. Let's go to our workbook page 88, exercise A and B. Here, in exercise A, we need to read the thesis statements and the concluding paragraphs. Please match the thesis statements and the paragraphs. Pause the video while you work on this, please. Okay, so for paragraph 1, the thesis statement was letter A. And in paragraph 2, the thesis statement was letter C. Now, for part B, we're going to read the concluding paragraphs again and circle the expressions that express causes, effects, and results. The first one we have is consequently. Pause the video while you work on the rest, please. Okay, guys, we're going to check this during our class. Now, let's work on exercise C. Here, we're going to complete the sentences with the expressions in the box. Sometimes there is more than one correct answer. Let's take a look at number 1. Reverse culture shock is not well understood, comma. We need to learn about it. Now, think about this. The second clause, is it a cause or is it an effect or result? That's right, it is an effect or result. That's why we should use so. Remember, we're using so mid-sentence because we're just separating clauses by a comma. Now pause the video while you work on the rest, please. Okay, guys, we're going to check this during our class. Now, think about the things that make you a Guatemalan. What are some of the characteristics that you can think of? And which one is the most important and why? Please write down your ideas before class because we're going to use this in our writing. Okay? Finally, think about this. What do you think represents Guatemalan culture and why? Once again, write down your ideas so we can use them during our class. Okay, guys, I will see you then. Bye bye.